It's very nice. Anyway,
I can't okay.
Mommy, taste it.
And I have oil.
Mommy, taste it. How is it?
So today I took the in-laws for their first ever pie mash. We went to...
Where are you going? Where is he going? Chuke, must you try it?
Okay. It better be good. It better be. Let's.
Oh, yeah.
This is like when non-Africans do the fufu challenge, UK edition.
Let's go.
No, we're not going to bash it. We're going to taste and see. Let's try.
Hey, well, that's what they do. This kind okrika ewedu with this.
Hello good people, welcome to African Commentary. Here we learn and grow every day, and if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, liking and sharing the videos. I will really appreciate. So in this video today we are going to watch some video clips whereby black people are trying white people's foods for the first time. There's so many videos whereby white people are trying black people's food, black Americans food, but it's so rare to find videos whereby black people are trying white people's food. So before I speak much, let's watch the videos and then I'm going to give my 2 cents at the end. Also let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below.
My African mom tries British breakfast for the first time.
It's very nice. Anyway,
I can't okay.
Mommy, taste it.
And I have oil.
Mommy, taste it. How is it? Daddy side, one of the yolk. No, seriously, Taya, you.
I don't forget. I don't want to waste money.
You say you don't want to waste my money. Everything never got that chair. It's nice, isn't it? Thank you very much. No, but mommy, it's very nice. Look at
For you,
juicy. It's juicy. Anyway, me like it. Everything here was cool.
So today I took the in-laws for their first ever pie mash. We went to...
Where are you going? Where is he going? Chuke, must you try it?
Okay. It better be good. It better be. Let's.
Oh, yeah.
This is like when non-Africans do the fufu challenge, UK edition.
Let's go.
No, we're not going to bash it. We're going to taste and see. Let's try.
Hey, well, that's what they do. This kind okrika ewedu with this.
What's the verdict?
You're still thinking.
What's your take?
Okay, so here's my taste.
I said take.
Here's my take on this.
Guys, stop wasting time now.
I'm eating something, but I'm actually not tasting anything. Does that sound weird?
It's because I used to atadindi.
It's not bad, but I'm
Too
not
much spicy.
tasting anything. But it's not bad.
How can you taste anything when pepper is in your background?
I don't know why I thought the green liquor would taste, have like some form of a taste. But all I'll say is that if you had to order this, you should thank God that the pie is in there.
The pie really saved the day. Side note, did you see how you can try other people's food and not make a disgusting face? Try it and make your own opinion.
Dear white people from Minnesota to Ohio to Iowa to Milwaukee, please explain to me why salad for you includes mayo, jello, whipped cream, and cheddar cheese. I'll wait.
Merry Christmas from my husband, Anna's Jello salad. Cool Whip. Lime Jello made with soda and pineapple. Cheddar cheese. Hickory nuts. Mix. More cheese. perfection.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Next up is broccoli. They say Meltzer may have dumped some of the things, and tonight we're no more. Are you sprinkling anything? Mushroom soup. Mayonnaise, everybody. Mayonnaise. Get some. Get some. Definitely has its. And that gets poured over your casserole. Just say goodbye. Parmesan cheese.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police!
Get your Jello mix pencil to use for this. Dissolved. You're gonna add. I chopped up the cream cheese. Chopped celery, pimento, the nuts. It turns out as good as hers. Your whipped cream. And I don't recommend using. It's the Cool Whip. If you don't have Cool Whip, just use real whip. Then you're gonna pour it in the dish carefully. You're gonna sprinkle on some cheese on top. You'll look at it in the morning, it's gonna be solid.
Bon appetit!
Let's make some easy grape salad. The rest of those grapes. We got our 2 blocks of cream cheese. I'm gonna add a cup of sugar and a cup of sour cream. No potluck, it's just easier that way. All right, last step, we're gonna sprinkle about a half a cup of pecan pieces.
Okay, we're going to make some carrot raisin salad today. You take about 4.5 cups of diced carrot raisins, crushed pineapple, sugar, and a half a cup of mayo. One of her favorite things. Is this a recipe? No, and a 4 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Out of all of the pineapple and raisin and everything.
My black friend is going to try white people's food.
Why'd you say black like that, bro? What are we trying today, bro?
Today, what's behind you there?
Starbucks. Why is that white people food?
I reckon we go try matcha.
A matcha?
Yeah. Slay.
Period. Oh, no. I'll never do that again in my time.
I think we should cancel you just for that. That's crazy. Yeah, I reckon you order in girl voice.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
nah. Why?
Tablets right there. Yeah. We are not going to use... No.
You drug me like that, like you own me.
It's because you're my black friend.
Hey Queen, can I get a iced matcha latte, please? Period. I will. Or Shaniqua, whichever one you prefer. Why is it so green, bro? What is matcha anyways?
White girls in the comments, please let us know. Getting a straw out?
Oh my god. It's giving matcha. What are you expecting? Have you tried this before?
I'm expecting you to like it. It's going to be so straight. Oh. What it's like?
It's giving an 8.
You know, guys, for a moment when I thought about white people's food, I didn't have any idea of any kind of food in my mind. Is it that white people don't have a certain food which identifies them? For example, when you speak about Black Americans, when you just mention soul food, someone will know you're speaking about Black Americans. And also for like African countries, different African countries, they have different kind of foods which identify them as a country. When you speak of okra, when you speak of fufu, these are foods that identify West African countries. So when I thought about white people's food, I didn't have any idea. Not until I watched this video so that I got an idea of what is white people's food. Is it that you guys don't have a certain food which identifies you? I don't know. What's white people's food in the first place? Not to speak bad of white people's food, but the reality is that most of these people who are tasting these foods, from their reactions, you can tell that they don't enjoy the foods. And this is not to blame white people, because I believe even for them, they were just born and they found that these were the foods their people eat and they had to continue with life. Some of the reasons as to why their foods might not be that tasty is because of mild seasoning. When you try to compare like how Africans cook their foods or how Black Americans cook their food, they put a lot of seasoning in the foods, a lot of spices, and that makes the food tasty. But for white people's food, as you can see from how they are making the foods, even some of the foods they are just cooking without any seasoning, without any spices. And you know, sometimes for food to be tasty, you need to add some seasoning, especially when you're cooking something that is not organic, something that is not natural. It means you need to put some effort while cooking it to make it tasty. You know, guys, for white people, most of you are not able to grow your own foods, and so you consume a lot of processed foods, inorganic foods, which are not natural. But for us, if I try to compare maybe with Africans, for us, we have can I say, the privilege of growing our own foods. And most of the time, what we consume is natural, straight from the garden. So even if you just boil it, it will still be tasty because it's something natural. But you know, for something which is processed, they add a lot of chemicals, they freeze, they refrigerate. So at the end, you find that the food is becoming tasteless over time. And also, another thing I have noted about how they cook their meals, it is not a long process as compared to how we cook our meals or how Black Americans prepare their soul food. For white people's food is just something they do very quickly and they're done. But for us, for some foods, they take hours for you just to get the final tasty results. These are some of the differences I have seen between their foods, and when I try to compare with other people's food, they're different in terms of cooking style, also the foods themselves. You know, for us, like Africans, we believe in whole foods. Let me tell you, if you meet a traditional African man or woman and you cook for him or her, let me say, like a burger, and you expect that that is a meal, no, 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 no. You're joking, and you're seriously joking. For us, food is taken very seriously, and when you have decided that you're going to cook for people, you need to cook for people something that they're going to eat and be fulfilled, feel satisfied. Not something like, for these foods that I see white people take, for us, they're like snacks. I'm sorry to say this, but for Africans or for a real African man or woman, these are just snacks. These are snacks that you guys are eating for dinner. For us, maybe you serve those ones for breakfast. But when it comes to lunch and dinner, you need to be so serious with preparing whole foods. And when I mean whole foods, you need to have a vegetable, you need to have proteins, you need to have carbohydrates, you need to have like fruits, a whole balanced diet. We don't really joke about food. Food is a very essential, or let me say a very important part of an African's human life. Not only an African, but I believe most people. But for you white people, it might be your culture, how you were raised, and food maybe is not a big part of your life. How you find people doing something is the same way you will continue doing that. Found our parents preparing whole foods for meals. When I say whole foods, I mean that a whole meal which you can eat and feel satisfied. So you can't just come and just start preparing for them snacks like a burger, like fries, and call that dinner, call that lunch. That you can make at your own home, but not at your parents' house. And that's just how you have been raised. So it's good also to learn that different people do things differently, and this is due to how the environment have shaped them, how people do things. And no shade or anything. It's enjoying to see different reactions of different people trying different foods. So for you as a black person watching this video, if you have ever tried white people's food, you can comment in the comment section down below. How was it? Was it tasty? You can just give us your honest opinion about it. And let me leave it at here. Let's meet in the next video. Bye guys.